The hidden thread running our modern life. From strings of cables thousands of feet beneath the surface of the seas to a constellation of satellites high above in the sky. In this special report, we zoom in on information superhighways, undersea cables, and satellites, how our daily lives rely on them, and how adversarial powers like Russia and China could be poised to disrupt them. Welcome to China in Focus. I'm Tiffany Meyer. Thousands of miles above and below, our communication courses through satellites and undersea cables.
99% of all communications around the world, for example, go via submarine cables. There's this tendency to believe that we're now reliant solely on satellites for communications, but 1% of the global communications traffic goes via satellites. Satellites are different, have different values for surveillance and for global positioning and other things. And certainly they play a role in communications and as backups for submarine cables.
That's Greg Copley, president of the International Strategic and Studies Association. He notes how almost all of our modern life runs through these undersea cables, from finance to online shopping, communications, and entertainment. It's all powered by over 500 undersea cables spanning 500,000 miles. Copley notes how that 1% for satellites plays an important role. But first, let's zoom in on undersea cables. Given all the communications humming through these cables, they've been dubbed the world's information superhighways. But in the current world environment, the cable's strategic and military importance has been pushed under the spotlight.
Undersea cables are literally crossing no man's land. If you think of the reality of human history throughout the millennia, and even today, there's no such thing as international law.
But who owns these cables?
Today, you've got most major countries involved in laying and controlling cables.
And the Chinese regime is no different. Copley notes China controls several important cables through Southeast Asia, which could be turned into tools of destruction in the event of a war.
In the event of a conflict over Taiwan, for example, they could cut off a lot of the communications of places like Vietnam or the Philippines or Malaysia and the like.